What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber94 with the lame Mega Rayquaza ripoff, Terapagos EX, alongside Bouffalant and Bibarel, I suppose. There's no other attacker. When I tried this with Arceus V-Star 2, you could technically use the Arceus V-Star to attack. But then when I found out that Bouffalant's only block damage on basic colorless Pokemon, it just made that version look even worse for me. The thing is, if you run Arceus, or if you just run V-Star Pokemon, you get that V-Star effect. But, you know, even though that guy's effect is great, you get it once. At the crucial time, getting any two cards from your deck directly is busted, of course. But then, for the most part, I just want general consistency, not just to do that once. So, having Bibarel makes better sense. Even though Rotom it can be hit or miss too. When you can get it turn 1 and get the plus, grab 3, it's great. It's a major benefit. So yeah, we run that. Like, I'm thinking to myself, in the Mega Rayquaza EX days, we had the Hoopa EX, and that was a broken but cool Pokemon too. You could grab 3 basic EXs. Oh great, and that the damn police sirens are going outside. Is that the police or the hospital shit? Ambulance. Anyway, so I'm playing against Charizard right now, and this guy already sort of made some wasted moves here, getting the mana feed down. I mean, I'm not, if you should know what this deck is about. I don't have any snipers. Well, technically I do, but it's very unlikely I'll power up the Greninja. But he got the mana feed down anyway. Drew his usual shit with the Rotom, and I'm gonna get my stuff with my own regular Rotom. Get the triple Bouffalant. So I'll play you guys down since I got my attackers anyway. Attach the energy, and I'll go for a nice Morty here. Well, it's not that nice, but I draw 4 at least. It's better than when you draw 3 or 2. That's just too shit. I still don't like the trade-off, but like I've said, the idea is maybe the supporter is going to be a little bit better now because of the stadium. Area 0 under depths. Almost sounds like some Code Geass shit. I did watch the new Code Geass, by the way, like Code Geass Dakano Rose. It was alright. I mean, it's obviously not going to come close to the original and R0 even, but it was okay. I like some of the characters. The chicks, of course. The villain, though, sucked ass. It's gotta be the shittiest villain. One of the shittiest villains from any anime I've seen, period. But in terms of Code Geass standards too, it's only made to look worse. Like, such a crappy villain in such a, like, Code Geass, where it's supposed to be all about great characters. And, you know, villains that, they got depth to them. Like, this guy is just like, oh yeah, just fuck humanity, and that's it. The Armageddon shit. Anyway, so this guy got the Charizard out, but the benefit that I got, of course, I think I'm in a good position here. If you get into this good position from the start, it's your only chance to maybe deal with Charizard, because the guy is just so broken. It's unbelievable. I can't think of too many cards. Well, there's a bunch of cards, I guess, from even the earlier Scarlet Violet sets that still see play. But this guy, he's like standing the test of time. He's probably going to be good pretty much towards the end until he rotates out a couple of years from now. Just too busted. But because I haven't taken any prizes, and because of Bouffalant, he can't do that much damage. I mean, ultimately, he's still going to be able to get a 2-hit KO. But I'm going to get 2-hit KOs back. Hit it for 180, that's the important part. And then when we can do this, I think the way the match should work is if I hit him for 150 or 180 at least. It's 360. 150 would be exactly 330. So Basically just ensure a 2-hit KO, because there's no way we're ever going to get a 1-hit KO on this thing. So he just traded hits, he didn't even play anything. What surprises me is that there's no Pidgey down trying to evolve into Pidgeot. That's usually what gives these guys the real plus. And I would really love to have a Neono here to just limit his hand, so make it harder for him. But we don't really have it. I guess I'll play some extra Pokemon, or I just draw one with the barrel. We didn't see shit, of course. And I'll hit Charizard. I didn't even bother with Miriam. Maybe I should have played more stuff, actually. Damn. Yeah, I kind of messed up a bit here, because if he kills me, then I'm going to have to lose some extra Pokemon. I should have benched another Terapagos as opposed to getting the Bouffalant. So that's unfortunate. We're probably going to have to lose a Pokemon for no reason. But I'll get rid of the Rotom. So maybe he'll use the Cleffa and the dude to draw. But I mean, he's putting the cards back with Super Rod. He does have 7 cards in hand, and flip the script, gonna make it to 10. So it's not unlikely he'll get the other Charizard. But I mean, the thing is that even if he gets it out, he actually still can't kill me. He would be doing 240, which is crazy. Man, it's so crazy that there's other Pokemon that they're gonna have all types of conditions and need like 4 energies to do 240. And then this guy just does 240 for 2, just when your opponent is at 4 prizes. Busted ass card. The most broken Charizard card ever. Like, what are they thinking with this perfect package? Standard good ass HP for a stage 2 for this era. Broken ass ability, broken ass attack. Not really any limitations. Like, they didn't even give it... 2 retreat isn't even that like a big of a drawback. It's kind of standard for these guys. He should have had like maybe 4 retreat to maybe make up for this shit. But they didn't even give him that, of course. You know, you see some cards like Sebatel from Great Encounters, which probably nobody even knows if they're not old school like me. It had all sorts of limitations. Triple retreat on a Sebatel, 100 HP in the Diamond Pearl era, just because it gave all your grass Pokemon just all grass energies times 2. I guess not. If they want something broken as fuck, they're gonna make it broken as fuck now. Okay, Burning Darkness, as I was about to say, you know, it does 240, but because I block 60, I still don't die in one shot. So that's beautiful. But now we are gonna have to get another Terapagos. I should have done this maybe from the start, but anyway. I'm not gonna, well, I am gonna bench everybody. Because at this point, what we want is Iono, actually. I want to see like an Iono. I mean, is that really gonna do anything though? He's still gonna, he's at 5, he's gonna draw 4, so... Anyway. Regardless, I still need energies to power up the other dudes, so... Gotta do that. What I can actually do, well, if I could see maybe... a flute, power up the other dude and switch to make it even harder for him, but I think we're just gonna have to trade hits and take the hit and die. But this Charizard is severely hurt too, so he didn't get any Charmanders down, so you know, when I kill this guy, he's not gonna be able to make a respawn next turn unless he uses like the Radiant Charizard. That's about the only thing I can think of. Okay, so good old Arvin, the common one too, like I made those full arts accessible to everybody, is going for an attack. That's nice. I haven't used any of my pull-in cards, so the plan is pretty simple. We're gonna kill this dude and then target maybe Rotom or just somebody, one of the dudes like the bird for the final touch. Indeed, indeed. I'm going to go for the Iono. Now it's going to hurt him. I mean, I could have kept the catcher, but we're going for the standard plays here. I might redraw it. Who knows? Do I even play the Greninja? I will. At this point, it's just go ham. See everything that I need. I see another barrel. I will discard and draw with Greninja. And we actually only have one attacker down. But, I mean, I'm going to have to get by with this. If he kills this thing, once I get these prizes, I'm going to be in the range where Charizard kills me no matter what. He would be doing like, what? 300 damage. Crazy, once again, for just 2. I block 60. That's 240, so I'd be dead. So we can't allow this attacker to die. I have to get by with these dudes. I'm hoping he won't be able to get the shit out because he never got a Pidgeot out. Weirdly enough. Is he not running Pidgeot? I've seen some builds that don't run it, but it's pretty rare. I think most good players combine these cards together and they make the deck broken. I mean, Cleffa, that's something that I do see some people run, but not always. And I suppose he's going to get rid of my stadium that way. He is running Pidgeot, he just discarded it. So I'll get rid of Rotom, I suppose, and Greninja, and then one Bibarel. Sounds about right. I could have removed one Bouffalant, but I'm just going to leave it just in case. Probably doesn't matter, but anyway, the other stuff I felt was more useless. Okay, so he pulls the dude back then. Okay, so I get what he's trying to do. Trying to make sure I'm not going to let you pick on something easy to win. He's putting supporters back with Palpad, and what he's probably going to try and do here, yeah, draw stuff with Cleffa, and just, he knows, he made a good play thinking, whatever you kill, you don't win. I don't care if the Cleffa dies, I'm just going to get the Charizard and still kill you next turn. But this is assuming I don't pull. And I will pull. I do have the boss's orders, luckily enough. I needed this, otherwise it would have been in trouble. I mean, Iono might have worked too, just limit his shit, and that probably would have sealed the game as well. Because there's no bird and no nothing else. But using the boss's orders, picking on the Charmander ensures he can't get into Charizard next turn. So even though I haven't won, he won't be able to do shit next turn, and I'll just finish him off. Radiant Charizard can't do enough damage to kill me. It's gonna max out at 290, at 190 after the Bouffalant. So flip the script, you control all the cards in the world, but I know you won't be able to do anything. Wish you had the old rare candy, I'm sure now. Man, that would have made such a big difference. But at this point, that's never happening again, ever. I doubt, I mean, if it happens, it just means the game is gonna change again. It's gonna be like a crazy reset, like when Black and White came out. But I doubt it's happening anytime soon, if it ever happens. So this is basically GG. I mean, he's still playing stuff. He played the Pidgeot down, and because I saw the Pidgeot earlier, it means he was running it, but I suppose maybe all the Pidgeys were priced. I don't know what the deal was, but he hasn't given up. He's trying for this again, going for the catcher, getting the Charmander down, passing the turn. But once again, I do have the switch, and I will make sure I get the rest of the stuff that I need down. I got the stadium, I got Terapagos. I'm going to try and get more Pokemon. We're just going to shuffle everything with Miriam. And I think with the barrel, this might be enough. I just need to see one more. I don't need 2 more. So let's shuffle back everybody. And it's basically game. There's no way I'm missing this kill this turn. So there we go. Nest Ball and another Terapagos. So that's GG for me. Pretty good win against the Charizard. It pleases me because this deck kicked my ass many a time. Just some decks, they can never beat it, ever. So that's GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What